Alright, hello you guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing another first time reaction. This time, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be watching The Loved Ones, a movie I've never seen, and this one is going to be following a theme I'm going to be doing for the month of February, and I'm going to be trying to do a different theme for each month of the year, just to kind of keep myself on track, and also to kind of have a game plan about what I'm going to be watching for the first time for the year. So for February, since it is the month of love with Valentine's Day, I was going to be doing some romantic horror or thriller movies this month. So horror with a twisted love, or horror with a focus on some sort of a love story, whether that be romantic or otherwise. So I picked out a couple movies. If you have any suggestions as well, leave them down in the description box. I would love to hear. And I'm also going to try to focus as well on some, since it is Black History Month, some movies in horror that feature either prominent black characters or directed by black directors, stuff like that, you know, just to highlight, of course, the amazing uh, contribution of black people into horror and thrillers and movies in general as well. So if you're interested in seeing either of those two topics for February and seeing me react to some cool movies, then definitely stay tuned for the month of February. I'm going to try to get out not only some first time watches, but also some reviews. I have a couple movies that I've seen that have like that twisted love, and also some movies that fall into just honoring Black History Month and black actors and creatives. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to be doing some movie reviews and first time watches for the month of February. So today we're doing The Loved Ones because I've heard that this one is about a girl that is scorned for prom or something. So I figured that's definitely like that twisted love angle that I'm going for this month. And I've never seen this movie, and a lot of people said that it's actually pretty good. So I'm interested to see this one. I'm going to be watching it on my laptop today just because I feel like I always, when I try to record watching it from the TV, I get weird interference from the microphone and the camera. So I'm going to try to record over here and see if I can get a better sound. Hopefully this works better, but yes. So we're going to be watching this movie. It's an hour and 24 minutes. Watching it on Amazon Prime. Hopefully this is good. So, yeah. But yeah, let me not keep on talking. If you guys like first time reactions, or if you like makeup videos, I also do those on my channel. Definitely think about subscribing down below, hitting the like button. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. Yeah. I don't know much about this one. I just know that it's about a girl that is mad that she gets rejected for prom. I'm pretty sure that's the synopsis for this, but never seen it. I actually had never even heard of it until like last year, so I'm excited for this one. Alright, you guys, the movie is starting right here, so let's go ahead and get into it. I'm excited about this one. Oh gosh, we're starting with music here. Don't you want to be somebody? What you do? It's a piece of shit. Hey, hold up the scarf. You know, you can see in the back of the scarf. Jesus. Okay, father and son here in the car. Interesting. Start.
It doesn't work, doesn't it? Have a CD player. Thank Christ for that. I was going to listen to that heavy metal wrist-splitting shit. You sound like an old band, Dad. Nothing wrong with a good melody. Nothing wrong with a good melody.
Whenever there's a car scene, I immediately think there's going to be a car crash. But not all, I mean...
But don't think that she's not sneaking the odd one here and there.
Where are they at? Are they in the United States? Ooh. What'd I say? Car crash. Right into the tree. 6 months later. 6 months later.
Oh, man, pick it up. Like a coming out party? Just gonna smoke and hang out. Smoke and hang out? Man, Holly's parents were overseas and you're just gonna smoke and hang out? You got a raincoat? Yeah, I've only got one.
Where was this movie made? So I'm listening to their accents.
Seriously, take it, dude. It's only gonna run out of date if I hang on to it.
children. I used to work at a high school for like a semester. I taught at a high school. This kid looks like he has not washed his hair in 6 months.
Hi.
Will you go to the dance with me?
Sorry, Elva. I'm done with Holly. Sorry.
Is this the girl? Interesting.
Hey, ready to ride?
You fast? Wow. Well done.
I'll pick you up at 7.
I hope he cleans up before she picks him up.
I love you.
Oof. No, I love you back. Yikes.
Well,
You guys are in high school, I'm assuming. Like,
Thanks for asking.
Well, you should go with her. Maybe she won't mind having an emotional retard for a boyfriend.
so why does she ask him to the dance if she knows he has a girlfriend? Or does she know that? Weird. Oh, Lord. Goodness gracious. That is intense. Such a juxtapose with the music. Like, this, like, very heavy metal rock sound. And then the girl, it switches to her with this soft music. Or more soft, I say. What is happening? He just started climbing up. Why? 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 Just because? It's weird. Dude, are you suicidal? Almost fell. Yeah, his mom seems like overprotective. I'm guessing because the dad died. Oh no. Look behind you, dude. Yep, no peace. Indisposed right now. Getting a little kidnapped. Wow. That happened very quickly. Like, it's only been 15 minutes into the movie. I'm so interested to see where this is gonna go, cause is there gonna be like torture in this? Cause I don't like torturous stuff, you guys. Like, freaks me out. And the music right now. That's some creepy music. That's some creepy music. I like the music. It's creepy. Oh yeah, it's this girl. I knew it.
I didn't use that much.
You've ruined it.
There it is.
Let me hear.
Oh, what a bunch of weirdos already. This girl is definitely a psycho.
My heart too broken. Do I cry too much?
Yikes. It's scary to think that there might actually be people that will, like, go to this extreme.
Should I try it hard?
You both look pretty. What's the matter, Bright Eyes? You're not hungry?
I'm getting the feeling the dad is afraid of the daughter.
Daddy won't like you anymore, will he, Daddy?
Oh, what's going on with this lady? They kidnap her too?
What are you looking at? Do you want some? Open up for the airplane.
Oh, she's bad. Black, you know, cray cray. Straight mental. Like, clinically insane.
Is it finger licking good?
Jump over the fence, dude. Or hop the tree or something. Oh my god, I'm so nervous for this guy. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god, no, 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 no.
Boy, shouldn't it, girls?
Oh. Okay, that's enough.
Right.
You shouldn't have got caught, dude.
Cry. Cry. Supposed to be bad for you.
throwing salt in the wounds. Girl, at this point, you need to give it up. He already been made it out. It's gonna reverse on her. But they can actually show it, cause okay. All right. Alright, you guys, I just finished The Loved Ones. It was really an interesting watch. I definitely have to say it was super gory, super bloody. Had some interesting elements to it. It was definitely, I expected kind of, a crazy, obsessive type of, and that wasn't love, but like an obsessive type of obsession, I guess you could just say it like that, an obsession with a person. Since I knew kind of the synopsis of this, I didn't know how bloody it was going to get, though. That was pretty violent. Like, I can do violent, but that was like, that was some scenes I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I can watch this, because like the pain, just the thought of that. But yeah, it was really, I enjoyed it though. I had a really good time with this movie. I definitely, it's not something I would like watch all the time just because of the nature of it, but I did enjoy it, and I would definitely recommend it, or I would like watch it again with like a family member so they can see it. But yeah, it was an interesting watch. I definitely think the girl, Lola, I think that was her name, super psycho, definitely a villain that I'm going to remember. So yeah, yeah, for sure. She needs to be mentioned more for how crazy and like over the top she was and how scary she was in reality. Like she, I think, was even scarier than the dad. And so, as far as like a female villain, which we don't see in a like an abundance of, she did a really good job. So okay, you guys. Also with this movie, I want to say like I think they were trying to parallel him trying to get over the death of his dad as well with this situation. Like he finally got the courage to drive and do other things through this traumatic experience. I also thought it was interesting that they had the people in the basement. They just had a lot of different interesting little moments, and also the overprotectiveness of his mom. I feel like he'll understand her more just being through that experience. And I also like how they juxtaposed with his like friend and the girl. Even though I was confused sometimes with that angle, I was like, why do we keep seeing them at this dance? I kind of understand where you're going with that, especially when they showed the girl was affected by someone. I'm assuming her brother. That wasn't extremely clear to me, but I'm assuming that was her brother or family member or something, boyfriend or something, that went missing before. So I'm assuming that maybe that was the guy that they saw and that the girl was mentioning. So maybe that's how that all connected in together, which is an interesting little angle there. Still a little, I wish we had a little bit more finality, like a little bit more like um, closure with that. Like the girl found out or something, but eventually she will, of course. But that's how I felt about that. But yeah, I like the movie a lot. So yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed this movie. I hope you guys enjoyed me reacting to it. If you've seen this movie, definitely leave me down some comments. Any interesting facts, of course. let me know more about the movie. And if you want to see more reactions like this, think about subscribing down below, hitting the like button. Thank you so much. I got to 300 subscribers. I'm so excited about that. I'm thinking of do something special when I get to 500. So yes, I'm so excited about that. And if you would like to help me get to that point, definitely like, subscribe, and share this video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will check you guys out in the next video. Stay safe. Adios.